Okay, so the first exercise that I'm going to show is something called a gaze stabilisation exercise, and that involves moving your head left to right just about this much while staring at one spot on a wall with your feet ankles together like so, and this is to make it harder to maintain the balance. Now what I experience when I'm doing this is that I feel that the floor starts to move up and down slightly, and you get that swaying side to side is increased a lot more during that process. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. What I do is I'll do it side to side, and I'll do it up and down, and I'll do about 30 on each side, and then I'll sit down and take a rest and just allow that kind of balance problems to just level out a bit before going for the next rep. So you just do it like this. We've got my point on the wall here, so just put a letter on the wall, and I'll stand about this much distance away from it. Got my ankles next to each other. I'll just move this out of the way. Got my ankles are next to each other like so. Just staring straight at the point, and I'm just going to move my head side to side while looking at it. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same but going up and down. So still looking at the point whilst nodding up and down. So you do that for 3 reps, and then the next thing that you go on to is still looking at the point and doing the same head movements, except going to stand on one foot and have the other foot raised just to this level. So like this. So if you bring the camera around here, you can just see the foot is raised above here. So that'll create sensation of moving straight away, so it's hard to keep the balance during that. So you just got to try and make yourself be able to get to 10 reps without falling, and then do the other side. So that's 10. Change side. Change side. Going up and down. Then to make it a little bit harder, instead of looking at the point now, you go on one foot, but you look left to right, so you look into each corner of the room, and you're doing the same head motions the same number of times, but you look into each corner of the room like so. So yeah, you do these 3 times for each one, every night and every morning, and make sure that you rest in between times to let your balance level out, and that way you're increasing the, you're bringing the symptoms on, so that each day it becomes easier to deal with little things that would normally spark off your balance problems. So in the next video, I'll go into detail about how to do what you call auto-lift recalibration, and that's something that brings on the kind of bobbing sensation that you would get after being on a train or in a boat, and it involves an exercise ball like this. So I'll do that in the next video. Thanks.